Well, hey everybody, Mr. Reeves back with you, and today I'm going to be working through some IXL skills with you. These are the IXL skills that were assigned by me on one-step equations. So what I'd like to do is just work through some of the problems in each skill, starting with Z2, which X satisfies the equation. Of course, it's not just X, it could be any letter. For example, right here we have 8V equals 32. Remember, 8V means 8 times V. Well, 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that one. All right, I'm going to skip up to the next level right here. We have 10 is 5t. Again, 5t means 5 times t. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 2 is 10. So that's the one we're going to look for. All right, what about the challenge zone? What do we got going on here? 3b is 27. Guess what? It's no different. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 9 is 27. Good, we've got an addition one. I was thinking we weren't going to see addition or subtraction. 10 plus something has to be 21. Well, 10 plus 12 would be 22. 10 plus 11 is 21. All right, so that's how you do that skill right there. That was Z2. What about skill Z4? Is it an expression or an equation? Remember, expressions have, algebraic expressions specifically, have variables, operations, and constants. Equations are going to have to be equal. Equations have a left side and a right side. Since this does not have an equal sign, it's not equal to anything, this is an algebraic expression. All right, this one right here, you'll notice you have a left side and a right side. I've got an expression equal to a constant. So this one is an equation. All right, what about this one? 30 is the same as the product of 10 and 3. When you see that word is, or in this case is the same as, that's a clue that it's an equation. 30 would be the left side, and the right side would be the product of 10 and 3. That's an equation right there. All right, this one would be an expression. All right, let's try jumping up. Whoops, I didn't push it in because that one does not have an equal sign. If we jump up to the next level, which of these are equations? We're looking for left and right side with an equals. Equation, 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 equation. They're all equations. They all have a left side and a right side. All right, with an equals in between. All right, equations, again, these are all equations. They all have a left side equal to a right side. All right, they keep giving all, oh, wait. I was just about to say they keep making all of them equations till I saw this one right here. See, that one does not have an equal sign. All right, that's an expression, that's an equation, and that is an equation. All right, what about the next skill? All right, now we've got some diagrams, and they want us to write and eventually solve the equation. This one just says write an equation. Now you notice that these lengths are the same. All right, so the top length is 14, and it's the same length, so it is equal to, whoops, we're looking for an equal sign, Mr. Reeves. It's going to be equal to the m and the 6 put together. So when you just have an m next to a 6, that means we're going to add. So 14 is equal to m plus 6. All right, this one right here, 20, that's the top part, is going to be equal to m plus 8. 20 equals m plus 8. Again, those are the same length there. All right. Write an equation that says the length of the green line. Again, this is going to be the same type of thing. Let's jump up and get a next new type. Okay, now you notice here, all right, we've got something a little different. We've got 36, and then we've got n and n. And if you read the instructions, it says combine like terms. So if I wrote it out this way, I could write 36 is equal to n plus n plus n, right? And that actually would be a true equation, but they want us to combine like terms. So what is one n plus another n plus another n? That's 36 is equal to 3n. So that's how you want to write it, okay? 36 is equal to 3n. All right, this one right here, 8. 8 8 is going to be equal to, again, I could put g plus g, and that would be a correct equation, but they told us to combine like terms, so g plus g is 2g. All right, does it get harder? All right, so this equation here, again, 14 is equal to w plus 8. Did I get that? There we go. All right. Okay. I'm wondering how they're going to make this more challenging. Oh, no difference there. Oh, now they want us to solve it. All right, so my equation would be 4 is equal to f plus 2. All right, but then what's my solution? Well, the inverse of adding 2 is going to be subtracting 2. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Do you agree? That's a tough one there. Submit. All right, let's do one more. This one right here, I've got t plus t plus t plus t. Well, that gives me 4 t's. 4 t's are equal to 20. All right, so to get that answer, I'm going to divide, right? Because the inverse of multiplying by 4 is dividing by 4, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. Ka-chow. All right. So next one, solving one-step addition and subtraction. So here we go. I've got w minus 10 is equal to 6. What's the inverse of subtracting 10? Adding 10, right? Add 10 to both sides. W is equal to 16. 20 equals r plus 5. I want to get that r by itself. What's the inverse of adding 5? I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. 20 minus 5 is going to give me 15. All right, s plus 4 is 12. I want to get that variable by itself. What is the inverse of adding 4? Subtracting 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. All right, let's skip up a couple levels and see where it takes us here. Same idea. 157 is equal to f minus 743. All right, so now we're going to add 743 to both sides. Now, again, I don't mind if you use a calculator. That would be fine. Let me see if I can do this mentally. 7 plus 3, that would be 10, right? 5 plus 4, that would be 9, but put that 0, that's another 10, and that's going to give me 900, I think, when I add those together. All right, 900. Brilliant, it tells me. This one I would subtract 530 from both sides. I'm going to go ahead and go on next to the next skill, though, because addition and subtraction, we've got that down. What about multiplying and dividing? All right, this says 3 times r is equal to 18. Well, what's the inverse of multiplying by 3? Dividing by 3. So I'm going to do 18 divided by 3, and I'm going to get 6. Okay. This one I've got p divided by 3. What's the inverse of dividing by 3? Multiplying by 3. I'm going to multiply both sides by 3, and I'm going to get p is equal to 12. What's the inverse of dividing by 4? Multiplying by 4. I'm going to multiply both sides by 4, and I'm going to get 16. Again, when we go up, the only thing that's going to happen is the numbers are going to get a little bigger. All right, what's the inverse of dividing by 9? Multiplying by 9. 9 times 6 is 54. All right, and if we go up to the next level, now we would have to do 28 times 12 to get the answer. I'm going to let you go ahead and do that on your own. So these are the skills which you are assigned Z2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Make sure you've watched my other instructional videos on writing and solving one variable equations. Until next time, have a great day.